funny, frustrating is that despite our best efforts, like the university's done a fantastic job getting fewer people driving and more people on buses, but the problem we're encountering is no matter how many people we want to put on the bus is full. And half the time you end up standing on the street waiting for the bus to go by. And it would be great if we just put another bus on the university routes, but if you do that, it means there's one fewer bus going to Saanich, there's one fewer bus going to James Bay. And really, no matter how hard we try and do this, we just need the municipal government, we need the provincial government, and perhaps the federal government to get on board and actually fund these things that people want to use. We've demonstrated there's demand, we've demonstrated there's more demand than there's supply, and still, we're not really getting anywhere.
There's a question here about the issue of transit. There not being enough buses. We're filling buses that go to the university, and I know from talking to bus drivers they have to do pass-bys because the bus is full. And that solution has to occur, you're right, at 3 levels. And starting at the federal level with funding for public transit across Canada. We're one of the only G10 countries that doesn't fund public transit. And I think Rob Fleming is here sitting down here, and he knows something about the lack of funding that's happening provincially to transit. How long has it been since funding has been added to BC Transit?
We're in year 6 now of a transit funding freeze provincially, and we have had 6 years of gas tax increases that have gone to highway and other car-oriented infrastructure projects, and we're not doing any tax shifting towards public transit, so this is a very good point that we're talking about. I want to say one other thing, though, about the film tonight, Denise, because you gave me the floor here. And that is Al Gore's, one of his best points that he made tonight was that, and why politicians should see this movie, is that you can spend a lot of time debating issues, and even when you have a scientific consensus, politicians have the power to make laws. And the sad fact is right now, Arnold Schwarzenegger in California is doing more than Gordon Campbell is on climate change. So that's a fundamental lesson to take away from tonight. And you know, we have so many tremendous advantages. Maybe when Al Gore does a sequel to this movie in 5 years to show what countries or jurisdictions are doing good things, BC will be on it, because we will have BC Hydro once again involved in the generation of clean energy, because we have tremendous assets in BC, and right now we're doing nothing for it. We don't have a climate. Forget about Stephen Harper. He doesn't have a climate change plan. Neither do we in British Columbia, and that's something that's got to change. Thank you.